BKK1Radio.com.
And we are, of course, down here in Thailand, of course, Paddy, and all up in the studio in the man himself, Danny. We welcome back, sir.
Yes, Mr. Dengosteen. How you getting on?
I'm getting on really, really, really fine.
Welcome all listeners.
Nice to have you here. We're live wherever you are around the world. We're going to be broadcasting live for the next 15 minutes or so. Like, if you don't know Danny, of course, Danny's been in the studio before. I can say he's a what can I say? I can say you're a miracle lyricist. Is that right? Lyricist?
Nicely said. Well put. I'd say no pen, no pad, no paper.
A man of many words.
Man of many talents.
Let's put it that way. Listen, it's nice to get you back in the studio. Of course, last time we got a lot of people who were on the chat with us. Let's go straight into it. Let's play a track before we start to talk about what you're going to be doing, where you're going to be going, and up-and-coming events that you're going to be doing around Patty. How's about that one?
Sounds good to me.
First track, what is it?
This is a track that you produced, my friend, and it's called Baba Bang.
Baba Bang it is.
Make my day.
Paradise. We ain't play no games. What's going on? Are you not entertained? I know you are. Bang. See me, I got my dengue flow. Now back on that dengue show. See people, yeah, spitting them bars. Nicky will buck up a dengue flow. Come round there with my dengue sisters. Come round there, got my dengue rolls. See me feeling bars all over the scene. Got my new dengue flows. Come around there, but I'm harder. Yeah, king like Arthur. Back in the game, but now spit bars. Man, I get a drink, I ain't drinking lager. Nigga, when the game, but you know that I rap, so I'm rats for the drama. Now I got a new episode. Now I'm gonna spit about my new saga. Gotta get my new vacation. In the game, I split the microphone for education. I go somewhere in the sky, yeah, with levitation. I sit on my own with my thoughts of meditation. I'm harder than this. No, I'm harder than pain. Now I'm harder than this one. Looking man, I'm showing my feints. It's so lonely out there. It's so lonely, mate. Bang. Now you come around with your dengue chat. See people, yeah, flip on a sheet, but you never shot a gun on a dengue strap. Your people just talk, yeah, that's why you come around with your dengue crap. See what she ain't spitting them bars, be best looking flat with your dengue rack. Come around there, I ain't washing no dengue back. Bang.
Love that one, of course. Love that one. We had a bit of we had some fun doing that, didn't we? Playing around with that track.
Listen, that there is a banger and mash. I mean, that beat there, everyone's vibing off it. I mean, it's one of them ones where you put me on the spot on the radio, and that's why it came out with that fresh, authentic freestyle. And I just had to keep the rawness with it. So I was like, bang.
You had no choice, bro. We just had to go for it.
Well, that's what it's all about. It's, adapting to everything we can do. And there's a lot of subliminal messages in that song, by the way. Everything has a story behind it. I mean, you don't know what I'm referring to. People probably think it's either a weapon going bang. It could be a club song going bang. Could be anything. But it's actually a name of a certain somebody.
Listen, I know that you've been around the town and you've been to a few venues so far, playing different places. I mean, how are they taking the songs? I mean, are they taking it good? Are they doing it good? Are they saying it's great? Are they saying I don't like that? I love that? What are they saying? What's the feedback?
The feedback, it's I always go a bit silent when I hear the feedback because it's like I'm not getting no bad press, But what it is, there's a lot more to it than what there is, because I do like everything to be perfect. Everyone's their own critic, so to say. And I mean, I've got to say one thing. Everything I've been doing is drawing a lot of attention. People are starting to, you know, sing the songs out on road or go dengue dengue. I mean, dengue is just a vibe in its own way. But it's also caught the attention of some, you know, special people. I've had one guy that's reached over for me from Australia and actually took the time out and took all my songs. I didn't realize how many I had, and actually mixed them down and mastered them. So now they all sound, you know, perfect. And that's something what I've always been dreaming about, because from the Bangkok deal, considering the fact that I continue to do music on my own with my own resources. I mean, don't get me wrong, they wasn't sounding like a Ferrari. They were sounding like a Toyota Corolla. But now they're sounding like a Ferrari, and this is where we're on a winning path now.
They've been tuned up, haven't they? That's what we can say. They've been tuned up.
I mean, I'm forever humble, forever grateful, but I mean, it takes a lot of, you know, Mr. Balls of Steel to be out there and do what I'm doing, because no one's doing what I'm doing. And I'm also trying to do it for everyone's enjoyment. So now I've got songs there what can, you know, potentially make charts. Then I've got to take it seriously now. I mean, it's all fun before, but now I'm taking it serious.
Well, that's it. I mean, you know, it goes from being a hobby to being, you know, like, you know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And suddenly,
a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A little bit of this and a little bit of that. You know what I mean? And then it starts to get a bit serious. And that's what it is now. I mean, some of the tracks that you're doing and the lyrics in them are fantastic. I mean, you know, how you remember these things, it's unreal to me. I can't even remember yesterday sometimes. We got another track coming up. What's this one, Dan?
What I was going to say as well on that note, I mean, I am forever getting a lot of response from all the bars and stuff, and we're also on talks of bigger and better venues, and we're also trying to get the likes of one of the main nightclubs here. So as we're actually getting songs played on a daily basis, we're also getting people to log into, you know, well, to support the local talent and have the live events.
Right.
So now we've got a massive show coming up at High Rollers. And what date's this? This is on the 3rd of August.
Right.
And this is going to be incredible. It's more like a performance than rather a show. When I mean a show, I mean like a set. So it depends what venue I'm at. I mean, over in Thailand, we've got go-go bars, you've got normal bars, then you have clubs, then you also have gentleman clubs. So each location has their own theme. So you can't be going in there jumping up and down, shut up, lad. It's not gonna go on like that. So you've got to realize who you're trying to please, and it's the crowd. So that's why there's other songs what are for other people, and other people are not normally on that same level.
We spoke tonight about quite a couple of things, and one of the things is that I believe in a lot, and that is if you've got somebody that's got talent, which you have, and you know, and you're doing a certain thing which you like, and you do this, sometimes it just takes another person to say, well, actually, Danny, you're really good at that, but if you try this, this, and this, and this, it diversifies you, and that way you will reach a bigger audience.
Shabadengus.
So I think that's your way forward.
Yeah, and every audience is a different one to please. So that's why I'm coming with enjoyment, hype, energy, and they can all read and feed off that. I mean, when you're doing you know, a drum and bass night, then to a house night, and then also to a grime night, how are you going to put them together? So you've got to also use the vibe and energy that you read off other people to build that kind of.
And of course, read the venue as well.
Yeah. So this is why I'm good at doing that. And don't get me wrong, I do feel a bit shy at sometimes, but that's all about. That's normal. It's human being.
Everybody gets. Listen, the best people in the world get stage fright and butterflies before the start. But as soon as you open that mic and you say your first few words, that's it. You're off.
Yeah, and you see a man like me pick up a microphone, you're like, "Oh, who's that guy?" So all of a sudden, I've got to come with some catchy, fast, what can also catch the attention quick. Hence the reason why some of the songs are so catchy out there, which I didn't even mean to do on purpose. It's just done by is it audio hypnosis?
It's definitely audio hypnosis. I mean, I've always said it. It's down to choruses, it's down to audio hypnosis, and if people can remember the words, you've got a hit.
Yeah,
it's as simple as that.
And that's why I said to you before, it's weird how when I'm dropping fire bars, like fire lyrics, but I know it's fire, like word for word, it's serious. These ones are more harder for the people to catch.
Sure.
But then if you drop a little cheesy, 8-bar, not so many words, like I see you and you see me.
They catch it, they get it.
Yeah, and this is where I've learned to diverse myself over, and obviously learn to paces, not just jump on a tempo.
Let's put it this way: not everybody's got the same processor, Danny.
Oh,
so
processor.
Okay, come on, play us a track. I want another one. Thanks for all you guys as well that are online at the moment. All right, stay with us, okay? Here for around about the next 10 minutes, so stay with us. We're doing a 15 minutes on.
Rats on rats on rats, rats on rats, rats on rats, rats on rats on rats, oi, rats on rats, rats on rats, rats on rats on dengue, rats on rats, rats on rats, rats on rats on rats, oi, you give me that back, or you're gonna end up ratting in a trap, oi, you stop all that chat, or you're gonna end up ratting in a trap, oi, you give me that back, or you're gonna end up ratting in a trap. I don't wanna hear no rat chatting that, cause you might end up with something in your back like blah. Rats on rats on rats. Rats on rats, rats on rats, rats on rats on rats, rats on rats, rats on rats, rats on rats on dengue, rats on rats, rats on rats, rats on rats on rats, oi. Dengue, oi. Dengue, oi. Dengue. Stop rats on rats, rats on rats on rats, oi.
I'm here helping you out. Ask for another drink. I only paid for you.
Be careful, blood. Did you really come around drama? Man, I come to harm ya. Rat in the kitchen gonna hot like lava. Did you really wanna come around? I'ma harm ya. Never gloves and a black balaclava. Did you really wanna come around? I got the drama. Did you really wanna come around? I got the llama. Wanna go click, click, bang. Draw for the rats and the rats to the old drama. Did you really wanna come around with a castle? Man, I got a house, yeah, bigger than a castle. Did you really wanna come around, try tackle? Man, I got the mic, man. Damn. You didn't really wanna come around there, try blackle. And I got the mic, man, you get rapple. You didn't really wanna come around, try and tackle. And I got the mic, man. Boy, you give me that back, or you're gonna end up ratting in a trap. Boy, you give me that back, or you're gonna end up rats on rats. Boy, you stop all that chat, or you're gonna end up rats on rats. I don't wanna hear no rat chatting that, cause you might end up with something in your back like blah. Rats on rats, rats on rats on rats, rats on rats, rats on rats, rats on rats on rats. Stop ratting. Rats on rats, rats on rats, rats on rats on dengue, rats on rats, rats on rats, rats on rats on rats. Oi, stop ratting.
BKK1radio.com.
Danny.
Classic rats on rats.
I was like humming away and getting into that one.
When
and then it stopped.
when you see this one play out, the people, it's just rats on rats is the anthem, right? I mean, if you know where you are, it's aimed at a certain area, and obviously, you know, without saying no names, rats on rats.
Plenty of those around, Dread.
But like I do say, yeah, a lot of people see what I'm doing. So I mean, I'm just hitting everything now. I've got Wicked Bar this weekend. We've got Bongs, Jom TM, and like I said, we've got High Rollers. All these are leading up to bigger and better things. Sooner or later, we're gonna have one of the nightclubs. I don't want to jinx it just now, but obviously everything I'm doing is for a reason. This is not about me. It's about everybody. So whoever's supporting the train, everyone's who on a hype train, will get a piece of the pie. Once it starts getting, serious.
You'll get known. I mean, it takes time for people to catch on, and eventually they'll catch on. And the more venues you do, and the more people see you, of course, they get to know you more and more and more.
Dengue-licious. That's your point. What it is, it's one of the ones where if I can get something from nothing, so to say, then everyone gets a piece. This is for people that's no longer with us. This is for people that, want to do something that I'm doing, or just want to do something different with their life. So if I can convert people into something, just let you know that you can do it. It's not that I want to be famous, but I want to make a statement. So, like I said, it's for the people that's not there, and cancer victims, Huntington's disease victims. I do everything on emotion and also vibe. I'm not really like a guy that gets really deep in my feelings, but I do like to express things in a vocal manner. But it all depends what mood I'm in. If I'm in a calm mood, you get calm bars. If I'm in an aggressive mood, you get aggressive bars. Sure. And also the beat. So I'm just hoping that people can understand that when I do go do these shows and expose myself, my mind might be level 1 that day, and so I could be at a level 2 talent, if you can put it.
It's how you feel that day, and of course how you perform that day. For all you guys out there that are sending messages, thank you very much. Also, we'll go on Facebook. We'll put Danny's dates on there as well, and of course there'll be another link to this video that we're doing. All right, listen, we got time for one more track, Danny. Okay, is that all right?
Every day can be light, every day can be bright, but remember, dark days are upon all of us.
Oh, I like that. I like just slipped out. You slipped straight into that. Just
Shabba-dengue.
You slipped straight into dark days. Are you gonna play dark days for me?
Yeah, it's there.
Danny, we thank you very much for coming in the studio. It's been great to have you in here. All right, so. And we're going to play Dark Days on the way out, yeah?
Dengue Day.
And it's a dark, dark day. What else can I say? For the dead, lead disgrace and
stage. Then man know that I'm ready for the rage. Doing my thing from a young age, blood. Doing my thing from a young age, fam. Vicious cycle, I will just to recycle. Licking them shots from the rifle, smoking a hybrid weed with an iTone. Now I'm living my darkest days, living my name. Everybody knows how I'm bringing that pain between me and you. Yeah, things ain't the same. You know why you're cashing a chain, they're flying the plane. You know what I'm thinking, insane. That's why that degradation's back on the scene. Degradation is the name.
And it's a dark, dark day for the words that I say and the games that I play every day. Holding myself to the graves and I can't be blamed for the mess and disgrace.
Stop blaming me.
And it's a dark, dark day. What else can I say for the deadly disgrace and the games that I play? The words that I say, always the same, always the same.
What goes around comes straight back around. Moving from the city and going to the town. Man see me, I'm just spitting my sound. Every time I come around, I'm on the ground. All levitate, when I spit bars, I do educate. When they see me come around, I'll knock man out just like I am a heavyweight. Just like a smith, you get burned. Don't give me no fists with no firms. In the game, boy, you get learned. In the game, boy, I got worms. Always put food on the table, then people don't know that I'm able. If you really wanna come around, they get the code out, time up, yeah, with the cables. Living in my darkest days, told down my darkest ways. I see real go quiet in the moonlight, and I'm in the darkest space. Now I'm living extraordinary, man, all stand down, always ready. When they see me, but I got them flows. Certain people, but they might get very back up in my darkest ways. Now I'm spinning with my darkest phase. Now I got that darkest.
BKK1Radio.com.